Hello everyone, this is Bryant with SFOT Source, your premier guide to Six Flags Over Texas. Unfortunately, Six Flags Over Texas and Fiesta Texas combined are still closed due to the coronavirus. We did learn earlier today that the Cedar Fair parks have announced a hopeful mid-May reopening. I think that's pretty hopeful. This thing is kind of evolving and expanding at an alarming rate, and we really need to buckle up. As always, any new updates for Six Flags Over Texas and Fiesta Texas will be posted on our websites. They'll be posted on our social media accounts, and we'll also try to inform you as good as possible here on YouTube. Even though we can't go out to the theme parks right now to give you brand new updates, we figured why not take a step back in time. We'll go to the first year of our YouTube channel, which was in 2017, and we'll give you a compilation of our favorite videos that we shot from Six Flags Over Texas during that season. It's always kind of fun to go back and see how things have changed, and certainly see how we have changed while making these videos. We'll try to make some more of these videos. If y'all have any suggestions for new videos that doesn't involve going out to the parks, please let us know in the comments below. We'll try to work something out for you. Make sure y'all are staying safe, staying inside when you don't need to be out, washing your hands frequently, staying clean overall. Make sure you're not going to the grocery store and hoarding things. And most importantly, make sure y'all are taking care of each other. Sit back, relax, and enjoy these clips from Six Flags Over Texas during their 2017 season. Just got into the park. This is the Silver Star Mall area. It's looking really good. A lot of good landscaping. Everything's looking really clean. First costume character of the day is Sylvester. He's hiding from those kids. Look at all those people riding Aquaman. You ready for Judge Roy's scream?
I'm so ready for it.
You scared?
Well.
We both got just the simple basic funnel cake. That is what is on the dining pass as a snack.
Diabetes.
No visit is complete without a ride on Yosemite Sam and the Gold River Adventure.
That is terrifying.
Well, darn it. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh, water, water. Why are we getting wet? Oh man, he's gonna knock that rock over. Oh, Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny lit the dynamite. Oh, explosion. Oh no. Did a bird just poop on my car? So they have painted these buildings, but that's better than nothing. This one actually looks really good, so. Alright guys, we finally got the elusive fruit swirl. So there's actually three options. You can do what Joseph did and get the all strawberry, or you can do all pineapple, or you can do what I did where I got pineapple and strawberry mixed. They give you a lot of ice cream, and I've had a few bites off the top. It's really good. How's yours so far?
Very good.
Yeah. Hey guys, Bryant here with Six Flags Over Texas Source. We are at the Joker Media Day.
signal. Someone's taken the keys to Gotham City.
Steve, I saw the bat signal. How can I be of service?
The Joker and his henchmen have taken the keys to Gotham City. He's trying to stop us from opening our new ride.
Don't worry, the Joker has been my adversary for years. It will be easy to track him down.
As easy as this? Wow, that did not take very long.
Give me the keys, Joker.
You mean these keys?
Joker, you know how this will end. I will always defeat you.
Oh, fine. Go ahead and take them. I don't want to play with you anyway. I've got a bigger toy to play with.
Don't worry. Stay here and take care of the civilians. I'm going after the Joker.
Thank you, Batman. Wow. You know, when people think of fun and they're trying to compare it to something else, they almost always use the analogy of a roller coaster. There's a reason for that. In the ride we're opening today, the Joker will prove it once again. This is our lucky 13th roller coaster at Six Flags Over Texas, and I gotta tell you, it's a wild one. I want to thank the Six Flags team, both at the park and our corporate office, S&S Worldwide for creating the ride, Northwest Coasters for doing the erection, and all the other folks and contractors that made this possible. I think this ride will redefine fun, even in the world of roller coasters. So I'm going to let you find out for yourself. Come on and ride with me, because it's going to be some kind of crazy fun. Y'all ready? Okay, let's go.
Swing out the right over these days. I wanna finish up. Give me flowers out of the system. They don't know how to act. They be there like me and they want us back. It's like there's always an empty space. Walk pouring, goodbye kissing and locking the door again. Sounds like leaving you. Oh, it's a little too loud.
We just rode Texas Giant because the rides are basically a walk-on. The storms kind of drove everybody away, and now things have kind of cleared up and the rides have opened back up. So here's an awesome coaster action shot. We're on our way out because the park closes at 7 today. They're open daily, but for this week at least, they close at 7 each night. And I just wanted to mention, normally the ticket booths are right here. So you go through security and then you kind of get bottlenecked in this ticket booth area. Well, they've actually moved the main ticket booth area over here now. You notice all these windows over here are functional. So it keeps everything really opened up, which is nice. Here at Metropolis Snacks, they put in a little queue area to help with the traffic issues. All right, we all decided to go with the meatball sub. Looks pretty good. And basically it's just a meatball sub with cheese, marinara sauce on top. And by the way, Primo's Pizzeria is located in Old South if you guys are interested. But you can also get this sub at All American Cafe in the USA section over by Aquaman.
Rashar.
That is.
Welcome to Six Below. As you can see,
Oh,
Spring gloves.
Richard's getting shady. We're over here at Southern Palace. This is going to be part of the Then and Now project. That's all I'm going to tell you guys. I don't want to spoil it for you. The Then and Now project comes out. They are really throwing these steel, or I guess I should say aluminum queue lines up. So we're at Newman's Cafe and Tower, and they have them here. Really awesome. Good to know, Six Flags. Good to know. You guys already know how I feel about the fruit swirl, because when I was here with Joseph a couple months ago, I got one. But Rashard, how do you feel about the fruit swirl?
It's been about 3 seasons I've been waiting for this.
It's a little exaggerated, but
And it was worth it. It's so worth it.
Is it delicious?
Look how big it is.
Yeah, so you guys can find these in the Boomtown section of the park at the Dole Fruit Swirl stand, which is across from Gunslinger. Do you think they're planning something? The little one's like, come on, Dad.
How good.
You guys remember when they remodeled Casa de Six Flags earlier this season? Now has a sign again. Sign looks really good too. Is it hot and fresh? Now? No? Now? Hot and fresh? Now? No? No? Hot? Oh, no? Yes? Oh, man, it's only hot and fresh for a couple seconds. So the interesting thing about Mine Train is you don't really get to see the ride, but here it comes out of the tunnel. Always a really fun little classic family ride, but you definitely need to ride it just from a historical aspect as well. The suspense is killing them. If you guys come over into the Old South section behind Six Below, which is the ice cream shop that's never open, you can see this really cool mural. This is over by Southern Palace, kind of across the pathway of this really cool steamboat. One thing I want to point out is you see where it says Leaves Callaway's Landing? That is a tribute to the past park president, Steve Callaway. looking. As you can see, more cobweb goodness happening over here. Now if you come around by where Rodeo is, this is the pathway towards Gold River Adventure. Here's the entrance to Piggy's Bloodshed. I think the coolest part about Old South is how this spider theming just goes all the way throughout. I mean, look at this. This is awesome, and they always light it up with cool colors. Over here in the tower section across from Roaring Rapids is Texas Arena, which doesn't really get used these days, but for Fright Fest they do have 2 haunted houses in it. So on this side of Texas Arena is the entrance to Circus Berserkus. This is a blacklight 3D clown haunted house, so I'll let you guys decide how you feel about those. So if you wind around Texas Arena over here, right across from Caddo Lake Barge, we have the entrance to Cadaver Hall Morgue. This is the other haunted house that's located in Texas Arena here in the tower section. We're going to take a break from our Fright Fest stuff for a second while we're here in Gotham City and talk about the 2018 edition of Harley Quinn Spinsanity. As you can see, this ride is still called Harley Quinn Spinsanity. Now, a lot of people are really freaking out over this, and I don't think it's a big deal. I'm not sure what's going to happen to this ride. It's either going to be rethemed or it might be taken out. This is an older ride. If you watch our info vlogs, I've talked about that before, but hopefully they just retheme it because it is a fun little flat ride, and you can see it's still fairly popular. It's not a very busy day, but this ride definitely has a lot of people on it. Hello everybody, this is Bryant with SFOT Source, your premier unofficial guide to Six Flags Over Texas. It's super dark in this tunnel. As you guys know, it is opening day of Fright Fest 2017, but we're also here for something else. Today and tomorrow are the Lone Star Coaster-thon, which are jam-packed events for American coaster enthusiasts.
I was astounded that it's grown to the point to where we're building parks where parks have never been built before, i.e. China and other places around the world. You know, I started there with 3 parks, so seeing the company grow into what it has is really been amazing.
$10 from Robert for the hitch from Shockwave.
So what's happening right now is they are auctioning off roller coaster parts. And all of these proceeds go to the roller coaster museum. Really cool.
Greetings, all ye mortals. Welcome to the gathering of lost souls. Before we begin, allow me to introduce the one and only Ember of the Night, the tenacious, vivacious, magical Incandescence.
It is a pleasure to have you in our presence. We have much to accomplish on this eve. But first, hear ye mortal, bow for the great and powerful ruler of all the underworld, Saduka.
It is impossible to find words to describe what terror I bring to those who do not know what I speak of. It is horror. It is moral terror to living mortals who walk this earth.
Oh my gosh. What's going on? Why didn't we stop? Oh my gosh, it's a girl in distress. What's going on?
Where's the girl?
She's saying the zombies are trying to attack her. She needs help. Who can save us?
Oh my god.
Wait!
Oh,
It's
no.
Ace Man! Oh my gosh!
Ooh. Spooky, ghostly fog. Alright folks, coming up on Texas Scaratory, coming in from the tower section. It's looking pretty spooky. To see what kind of monsters are coming. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There are monsters over here. I don't see any. Here's the Freaktown Sideshow Scare Zone. Let's see what's going on in here. Got us a little clown guy over here. Oh, that's a good one. I just wanted to show one of you guys one of these touch and go kiosks real quick here in All American Cafe in the USA section. So you can actually order your food on here and pay with a credit card. Now keep in mind, if you do have a dining pass, you can't use that on here yet, but they have hinted that once this gets going a little more and the system gets rolled out a little better, that they do plan on having that as an option.
Sideways up on the
I can let him demonstrate my this field. Don wanted a better source, decided he wanted to invent a most unusual house. Once inside, I'm sure he'll agree. Down seems up, up seems down, and even Mother Nature gets confused in this place. You're now standing at Don Juan's studio. Upon completion of his house, Don Juan found himself with an unusual amount of spare time. So he took up the fine art of painting, and there used to be a painting in there. As you and I can plainly see, he wasn't very good. And in fact, the fruit he used in his paintings would often become rotten or even petrified. So, Don Juan needed to invent.
I know these logs are empty, but still wanted to show you some Flume 1 goodness. Where did he go? His hand is still here. I mean, what happened? It's quite a struggle happening.
She was born on a cold Valentine's Day in a small village outside of Budapest. An only child to wealthy parents, Rainey spent much of her childhood alone. Raised by her father, an eccentric scientist with a penchant for spiders, his lab was her playground. Rainey inherited his vast fortune, as well as his dark obsession with the 8-legged arachnid. Over the course of her young lifetime, Rainey has lured 13 husbands to her lair, where they have all fallen victim to unfortunate death.
Just that Winston has assured me the creation will be ready by the deadline. Yeah, deadline, right? You know? I'm funny. Thank you. Claire, what are you doing? Oh, don't worry, Urania. I went to the dollar store and I got some perfect ingredients to make your husband. I didn't ask for a cheap date, Claire. Extras, cues, karaoke's, just a dash of hocus pocus. I've been looking for an original sin. And since I've done all the old ones, still they've all been turning. And now I'm just looking, and I'm gone with the wind, endlessly searching for an original. Frozen here on the ladder of my life. Don't you start me, baby, no. Just
Hello everybody, this is Bryant with SFOT Source, your premier unofficial guide to Six Flags Over Texas. This weekend marks the beginning of Holiday in the Park here at Six Flags Over Texas, and it's definitely looking very busy. We parked in overflow. This is one of their photo ops. It is a 1920s fire engine. This may look familiar to some of you old school Six Flags people, so if you know where this used to be in the park, let us know in the comments. So here is our bread bowl. I got broccoli cheese soup. It actually looks pretty good. This is the butter pecan cinnamon roll, and that's really ridiculous, but we'll see how it tastes. When I say ridiculous, I mean it looks really good. Here we are in the Old South section, which is, it's kind of crazy because normally this whole area is green and white, and they completely changed the color scheme on us. Lots of change. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're at Front Gate Mall for the Tree of Trees. It's a tree made of trees, but only one tree made of a bunch of trees. We also have garland back on the pillars at the entrance to Old South, so that's always a nice sign. I really like the garland stuff. I know some people don't, but I do. It's like an old chap car, but it's over here by the Johnson Creek School where you can hang out under the giant mistletoe. Alright, I've laid out our cookies. I believe this is the pumpkin cranberry. I don't know what else it could be. Oh, they're stuck. There's our red velvet. And then under the red velvet, we have the s'mores cookie. Got a snow attack here in Mary Marketplace. Not good for the camera, gotta go.